Katzcradul here. I just got finished making my delicious instant oatmeal packets, and while I had my powdered milk out, I thought I'd go ahead and make one more thing for you. A couple of weeks ago, I placed an order with Penzi Spices. I love that company, and I'll put a link for you down below so that you can find out how to get to them. And I ordered some things like cream of tartar. Cream of tartar is an interesting product, and I use this so I can make my own leavening agent. The cream of tartar is actually harvested when they scrape the inside of old wine barrels. It builds up around the inside of the barrel. It's just a white powdery substance. They scrape it off, and that's cream of tartar. It's a great stabilizer. It's also, you may be familiar with it in another way. If you've ever made grape jelly or grape juice and you have not strained that grape jelly or juice after heating it, you will notice there's little crunchy, tiny little crunchy crystals in there, and that's tartaric acid. It's the same thing as cream of tartar. So I ordered cream of tartar from them and celery seed. They have the best price on celery seed, and I do use a lot of it. A great price on cinnamon sticks. I ordered a whole bunch of stuff from them. And one of the things I ordered, just because I was feeling lazy, was a ranch dressing mix. And I knew better than to do it. I mixed it up, and the flavor was great. The seasonings were great, but it was much, much, much too salty. And so I was wondering why I did that. So I'm going back to making my own ranch dressing mix, and I'll show you how to do that. Oh, one other thing I wanted to show you from Penzi Spices. This is my very favorite product they sell. It's a freeze-dried garlic. It's beautiful and white, and when you put it in anything where there's liquid, it comes back to life just like regular garlic. It is absolutely delicious. I ordered like 4 bottles of it. It's the best and quickest way to get garlic in a dish without having to peel fresh garlic. While we're talking about spicy things, I want to give a shout out to the She Chef. If you've ever watched Afro Prepper, you might have seen the She Chef. She's wonderful, and she did a great video on canning beef and barley soup. Please go and watch that. I can't recommend her highly enough. She makes excellent breads. Go check her out. I'll post a link below actually to that beef and barley soup recipe. But here we go for ranch dressing mix, and I hope I can remember everything I have out here to show you. This is a half of a cup of non-fat dry powdered milk. To that, I'm going to add, the largest ingredient is a tablespoon of parsley flakes, and I like to, I'm picking out a few little stems here. What I like to do is rub that in between my hands to kind of crush it a little bit and release the essential oils that are in that herb. So that's the parsley flake. Then I've got a teaspoon of brown sugar, about 1/4 of a teaspoon of celery seed, a teaspoon each of onion powder and garlic powder, that goes in, about a teaspoon of dill weed. I use about a 1/2 teaspoon of cracked black pepper and probably about a teaspoon of salt. I'll write all the ingredients down for certain for you below. But there they go. That goes in. And so I just stir these together. And when you want to make your ranch dressing, you can use regular milk or buttermilk. I happen to like buttermilk better. And you can adjust these. Seasonings to your taste. If you like things a little more spicy, you can put a little bit of red pepper in there. You can put more parsley flakes. You can put fresh parsley flakes. Just whatever you like to your seasoning. But this is pretty much a traditional ranch dressing, and I haven't found anybody pretty much who won't eat ranch dressing. It's not my favorite dressing on a salad. My favorite's blue cheese. But ranch dressing is awesome, and lots of times when I want to get more vegetables in my family, if I will put out a platter of sugar snap peas or raw broccoli or cauliflower or carrots and put out a little bowl of ranch dressing, they'll just eat the raw vegetables like crazy. So that's what it looks like. You put it in a airtight container. When you want to make it, I think I started this a minute ago and didn't finish it. When you want to make it, you take a cup of either milk or buttermilk and a cup of mayo, and you add a tablespoon of the ranch dressing mix. I didn't bring a tablespoon over here, so I'm kind of going to eyeball it. I'm going to put that in and mix it up. And I would just store this in a canning jar in the refrigerator. And there you have it, your own ranch dressing mix for pennies of what you would pay in the grocery store, and you don't have all those fillers or stabilizers or gums or any of the other yucky stuff they add. You know exactly what's in there. And it's so much more inexpensive and another way to rotate through your powdered milk. I hope you like it, and I hope you give it a try. Katzcradul.